everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin DAJ.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in young.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wing. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here is Holiday. Giannis kicks to Holiday. And the 3-ball is good. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if guys are going to play fast, Kevin, and guys are going to be up in the air, it's going to come down to very solid decision-making to see who it is that separates themselves in this one.
And it's Ayton missing. DiVincenzo against Booker. And there's the pass to Giannis. Fast break, here come the Suns. Fires from deep. No good from Booker. Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Here's Crowder. And it's sent back by Lopez. Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Rejected by Booker. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 7-point differential. Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. On the wing, Booker, defended by DiVincenzo.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, Holiday focus there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Holiday. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Bucks. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Giannis. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Portis. Bridges with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And Saric kicks to Payne. And it goes down 2 points.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And it's Connaughton atop the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saric.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Payne dishes to Saric. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Craig, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, Portis. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Forbes the pass to Tucker. Back to Forbes. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Feeds it to Tucker. Pass to Forbes. Passes it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. For 3, Middleton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Booker. Uncovered. And that one, good. Booker's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Connaughton. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about.
For me personally, I just want.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wing. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Payne in at point guard. The Bucks working the ball around. The shot's good from Forbes. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sharge passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Phoenix also making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. To the middle, here's Ayton. Another shot. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. Floats it up for Giannis. No good that time. Suns trail by 7. Booker the pass to Bridges. And stolen by DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Holiday. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Paul against Holiday. Middleton outside. To the inside. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Suns trail by 6. And the Suns call time. Ayton wide open. No good on the quick 3. Milwaukee leading by 6. And stolen by Ayton. Count it.
Ayton showing he can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Crowder. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Crowder. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss. The Suns trailing. Paul looking around. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Now the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. And it's Paul missing. The Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Payne's checked in. Pass to Paul. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Excellent D there from Holiday. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter. Ball against Holiday. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Chris Paul. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots it up. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. P.J. Tucker comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Knocks down the 3-ball.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Holiday against Paul. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done. He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Crowder. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Paul. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
And here's Giannis from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And now with...
Thank you, Kep.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 5.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Kicks it to Paul. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Suns making a change here as well. Sharge is checked in. Milwaukee leading by 6. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Crowder slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Holiday attacking. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Passes it to Booker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Yeah, Devin Booker is big, and at 6'6", gets up there for the jam.
For 3, Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 5. Here's Paul. 8 points for him. And the shot goes down. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's DiVincenzo, rejected by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's good for 2. Bridges has got 6.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
DiVincenzo against Booker. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. From 13. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. No good with the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Holiday. No good. Good D by Booker. Paul with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lopez finds Portis. Right side Holiday. Middleton outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Suns trail by 4. And the Suns call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Phoenix also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And it's Payne in for Paul. Middleton looking it over. Tucker dishes to Forbes. Back to Tucker. Loads it up for Giannis. And taken away by Johnson. All alone. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
So Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
To the paint. Here's Forbes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Forbes has got 8.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Payne. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Holiday kicks to Forbes. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
And the dunk by Booker.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots.
Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Booker outside. What a shot!
Oh, yes!
Amazing!
That one counts.
Unreal.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bucks lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wing. Johnson is out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And the dunk by Giannis.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Forbes. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee leading by 4. Forbes the pass to Teague. He kicks to Tucker. Over Johnson. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suns trail by 5. And here's Booker from the arc. But they recover it. Ayton, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Teague can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Moves back up. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ayton.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
A nice shot by Tucker.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Suns call time. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Holiday in for Teague. And the Suns also making a change. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Down low. Here's Ayton. Hits the jump hook. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 8th assist in the game. Inside, here's Ayton. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's DiVincenzo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
DiVincenzo against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Bucks leading by 4. Over Ayton. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Booker dishes to Paul. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Bridges. To the inside. Here's Booker. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Giannis. For 3. Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Well, Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left in the game. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Phoenix, no good that time either. Holiday looking over the floor. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the home. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.